Good evening. The strongest hearts have the most scars. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself Shana Sultana joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Bahrain European Union Conference discuss freedom of religion and belief. Special Investigation Unit 2023 first quadrimester statistics announced. Foreign Ministry participated in Second Arab Forum. Gulf central banks raised interest rates. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to attend King Charles' coronation in London. Today's news in detail. Bahrain and EU conference discussed freedom of religion and belief. The discussion sessions of the Freedom of Religion and Belief Conference have started yesterday in the presence of allied policy and decision makers, representatives of civil society. The session is a part of the second edition of the joint Bahrain-EU Conference on Freedom of Religion and Belief, which aims to promote the values of dialogue, to deepen understanding of freedom of religions and beliefs, and to promote human cooperation on the principles of pluralism and diversity. The joint Bahrain-EU Conference on Freedom of Religion and Belief is being held by the King Hamad Global Center for Peaceful Coexistence in cooperation with the This is Bahrain Association. Special Investigation Unit 2023 first quadrimester statistics have announced. The Action Attorney General, head of the Special Investigation Unit SIU, stated that the unit had received during the first quadrimester of this year 14 complaints. The allegations varied between torture, abuse of treatment, and the use of excessive force by members of the General Security Forces. The unit took the necessary legal measures in all these complaints. Regarding the statistics of the SIU's work during the mentioned period, the unit interviewed 33 complainants and witnesses, while 43 accused were interviewed from the General Security Forces and referred 18 complainants to the Forensic Medicine and Psychological Support Division. Foreign Ministry participated in Second Arab Forum. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, represented by the Strategic Affairs Sector, presided by Ambassador Nancy Abdullah Jamal, participated in the Second Arab Forum on Arms Control, Disarmament and Non-Proliferation, which convened in Doha and was organized by Qatar National Committee for the Prohibition of Weapons and Arab League. Ambassador Nancy Abdullah Jamal emphasized commitment of the Kingdom of Bahrain to supporting the disarmament and non-proliferant efforts. She stressed Bahrain's unwavering policy in boosting cooperation in this regard and complying with the international conventions. She also noted that the significance of cooperation and the exchange of knowledge and information to enhance the experiences in peaceful use of nuclear energy. Toastmasters DTAC 2023 to be held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa. Bahrain will host the annual Toastmasters Annual Sector 20 Conference DTAC 2023 under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, His Majesty the King's representative for humanitarian works and youth affairs. Bahrain, Kuwait, Iraq and Egypt are participating in the conference held under the slogan Enthusiasm, Experience and Excellence. More than 2,000 Arabic and English speakers from 127 clubs will attend the biggest Toastmasters event, which will be held on May 11 to 13. Shura Council Chairman hailed His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's keynote address. Shura Council Chairman Ali bin Saleh Al Saleh hailed His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's keynote speech marking the World Press Freedom Day, being held this year under the theme Shaping a Future of Rights, Freedom of Expression as a Driver for All Other Human Rights. The royal address reflects His Majesty the King's visions and ambitions, highlights the principles of freedom of opinion, and showcases the pivotal role of the media and the press in fostering humanitarian values. In a statement, the Shura Council Chairman praised the royal address, which stressing the importance of countering hate speech through concerted international efforts. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. LMRA conducted 2 joint inspection campaigns in the capital and Muharrar governorates. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority LMRA conducted 2 joint inspection campaigns in the capital and Muharrar governorates on a number of shops and work sites. The campaigns resulted in reporting number of violations related to labour market and residency laws. The cases were referred for legal action. LMRA noted that a joint inspection campaign was conducted in the Muharrar governorate in coordination with NPRA, Nationality Passports and Residency Affairs, and the governorate's respective police directorate. The other inspection campaign was undertaken in the capital governorate in coordination with the General Directorate of Crime Detection and Forensic Evidence of the Ministry of Interior. Gulf central banks raised interest rates as Fed press on. The central banks of the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain and Qatar raised their benchmark borrowing rates after the US Federal Reserve increased its key interest rate to tame in the inflation and restore price stability. The Fed bumped up the policy rate for a third consecutive time this year by 25 basis points as the labor market remains tight. The unemployment rate is at the multi-decade low and the central bank continues to try to bring inflation down to its target range of 2% after prices hit a 4-decade last year. Most central banks in the 6-member GCC bloc follows the Fed's policy rate moves due to their currencies being pegged to the US dollar, except for Kuwait, which links its dinar to a basket of currencies. UAE revealed free zone unemployment insurance. UAE announced unemployment insurance for free zone employees on Wednesday. The job loss scheme was implemented on January 1, 2023 for private and government employees and excluded free zone workers. However, in a new update that the insurance scheme will be mandatory for all private and government sector employees, including those in free zones. The announcement was displayed via a pop-up on the official Involuntary Loss of Employment ILOE portal. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to attend King Charles' coronation in London. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau will travel to Britain to attend the coronation of King Charles at London's Westminster Abbey on Saturday, the Prime Minister's office said in a statement on Wednesday. He will also be joined by Governor-General Mary Simon, the monarch's representative in Canada, and several other dignitaries including Indigenous leaders and astronauts. Canada will also host an official ceremony in Ottawa on Saturday, according to the statement. India's exports have reached an all-time high in 2022-23, said Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Gopal. The times ahead are going to be tough and challenging, and exporters should show their capabilities in such situations to increase shipments, said Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Gopal. While addressing FIEO's Niryat Shri and Niryat Bandhu Awards function held in New Delhi, he said that India's exports have reached an all-time high of 773 billion USD in 2022 to 2023. The times ahead are going to be very, very tough. The situation is only deteriorating from what we saw as happened today in the Ukraine-Russia war. It's going to be very, very challenging in the months and years ahead of us. But tough times is this time when people with metal show their capabilities, he added. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shina Sultana. Good night.